The controversy regarding the alleged affair of Hrithik Roshan and Kangana Ranaut began in early 2016. There were reports that Kangana was removed from the film Aashiki 3, and it was Hrithik behind this action. When asked about this in an interview, Kangana said that her silly ex is doing all these. Obviously, the statement did not go unnoticed by Hrithik, and he was not happy about it. He sent a legal notice to Kangana, asking her for clarification and public apology, as he stated that he had no romantic involvements with Kangana. Ever since, the actress has not kept quiet and has made use of every opportunity to degrade Hrithik and his family. Whereas Hrithik, to date, had not moved from his stance that he had no link-ups with Kangana. Now, here is the actual truth, whether they had a consensual romantic affair, as claimed by Kangana Ranaut. According to Kangana, their relationship lasted for 7 years. Even after both of them being high-profile celebrities, there is no evidence that proves that there had been an affair. There have been no pictures taken by the paparazzi, no phone records, and also no witnesses who could corroborate this affair. If a star like Hrithik is getting close to some actress, the media would definitely pick it up. He was linked with Barbara Mori and Kareena Kapoor, but the paparazzi could not pick up Kangana. If they were closer, at least during the shoots, someone from the crew would have leaked the news to the media. Actors who are nowhere near Hrithik have their names linked to co-stars every day. Also, during his divorce from Sasan Khan, a lot of speculations were made about their link-ups with Barbara and Arjun Rampal. But no one, not even a single media portal, mentioned the name of Kangana Ranaut. The affair rumors started only after Kangana referred to Hrithik as her ex-boyfriend. Kangana has claimed that they both got engaged in Paris in January 2014, but she could not even produce a photograph, not even a selfie, of such a milestone. Hrithik had provided his passport for the investigation, and his passport details show no travel outside India in January 2014. He had also surrendered all his devices, including laptops and phones, so that the cybercrime department could investigate the 3,000 emails. All those emails are one-sided because there were no replies given. Eventually, the cyber department proved that they did not find any evidence of Hrithik ever replying to Kangana's emails or even accessing them. The cyber department proved that they did not find any evidence of Hrithik ever replying to Kangana's emails or even accessing them. Kangana has not cooperated with the investigation, as she refused to submit her laptop. Her excuse was that her laptop fell in the water right before handing it to the investigations team. What she did here is the destruction of evidence, for which an ordinary person could have been sent to jail. Till now, Kangana has not given any proofs to support her claims against Hrithik. The only thing that was produced by Kangana was a Photoshop picture, and it was immediately exposed by Hrithik's friends and his former wife. In his official statement that addressed this issue, Hrithik has explicitly stated that he has never been with Kangana alone in a room. Her emails to Hrithik also point to the same thing. Several times, she has hinted that all these are happening only inside her head. In one of the emails, Kangana is seen asking whether their love really exists, or is it just a fantasy. She goes on to write that she doubts she is talking to an imaginary person. In another email, she clearly says that she has not spoken to him at all, and mentions that when they meet, she will be the quiet girl. This was sent on August 2014, which is after their so-called engagement that took place in January 2014. In numerous emails, she has disclosed that she has never spoken to him, which clearly indicates that this entire affair is only in her head. Kangana, in another email, reveals that she has Asperger's syndrome, which is a neurodevelopmental disorder. She herself has written that people with this disorder have imaginary relationships sometimes, and that she has been living with him for some time now. In one of her interviews with Rajiv Masand, Kangana, said that Hrithik wrote all those emails to himself. But during her appearance in Reebok's Fight to Fit Awards in November 2016, she said that the speech is dedicated to the letters of a lover, which were brutally exposed to the world. How did I feel as a human being? Every letter that you write to your lover holds a lot of vulnerability. You are exposing a part of your soul or yourself, not to the world, but to an individual. She also said that she felt extremely naked in front of the world when those emails were exposed. Here, Kangana is contradicting herself as she first says that she did not write them, and here, Kangana is contradicting herself as she first says that she did not write them, and in another instance, admits that she wrote all those by herself. It points towards her mental instability and lack of control of her own thoughts. This is further reinstated by the leaked chats of Arnab Goswami, in which it is clearly shown that Kangana is sexually obsessed with Hrithik. This is further reinstated by the leaked chats of Arnab Goswami, in which it is clearly shown that Kangana is sexually obsessed with Hrithik. The chats reveal that she has erotomania, which is excessive sexual desire, and a delusion that another person, who normally belongs to higher social status, is in love with her. In one of the emails, Kangana had written that she first saw Hrithik in a newspaper poster for once, when she was living in Mahanali before entering the film industry. She felt that he was the one for her, and had her whole room covered with his posters. This is a profound sign of infatuation and obsession that she had from a very young age. Kangana's former boyfriend, Adhyayan Suman, has spoken about her obsession to get close with Hrithik. Adhyayan has revealed that she was targeting Hrithik from the time they were shooting in Las Vegas for the movie Kites. He had also seen several messages sent from Kangana's phone to Hrithik, and none of those messages had any replies. All these circumstances prove that Kangana and Hrithik did not have an affair. It looks like they did not even have a fling or a one-night stand, because Hrithik would not have proceeded with a legal case if there was anything in this that would backfire him. Hrithik would not have had the guts to go this far if he had been even slightly guilty of encouraging her in any form or way. Even after all these years and constantly maligning Hrithik, Kangana has not produced a single piece of proof. If two people are together for such a long time as claimed by her, then there would definitely be some evidence of having spent some time together alone. Kangana's credibility has reduced over the years, as she is constantly seen using harsh and foul language on others. Her comments and tweets in the last 1 year have made everyone aware of the extent she would go to make her agenda work. Also, her degrading of others show her narcissistic personality, and her take on different topics indicate that she is psychologically unstable and unwell. No one in their right mind would say that they are better than Tom Cruise in doing action scenes. Neither would they ask how many national awards does Meryl Streep has. Kangana is ruder towards her colleagues and considers herself better than everyone else. She obviously has no concern for other people and how her actions and words affect them in every way, even if they have done nothing wrong. And apparently, Hrithik Roshan had become the greatest victim of this. Kangana has tarnished a man's reputation just because he did not dance to her tunes. Hrithik surely is no saint. He has had his share of affairs with Barbara Mori, Katrina Kaif, and Shweta Bachchan. But he definitely had no affair with Kangana Ranaut.